Hi, I'm Reverend Maurice Daniels, pastor of the St. Mark AME Zion Church. We want to welcome you to our re-entry. If you're a visitor, we want you to know that you are part of the church with a glad heart and a helping hand. We pray that your time with us today will be a blessed one. We know we've been away for 2 years, but we've been together and growing stronger in the Lord. Please enjoy yourself today in worship.
Welcome to St. Mark AME Zion Church of Cliffwood, New Jersey. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, we have not been able to worship and fellowship in our usual fashion. We have really missed being in your physical presence now due to science. We understand the disease and how it is spread. We also know how to combat it. We encourage each of you to get vaccinated and follow the protocol that we are presenting in this video. Once you come into the church building, you will notice that many things have changed. Seating in the sanctuary is very limited. The total building has been completely sanitized, and hand sanitization stations have been placed at strategic locations. Placards are posted to remind you to follow the safety practices. Personal protective equipment is provided for you by the church. We are social beings and desire physical contact. We typically greet each other with hugs, kisses, handshakes, high fives, etc. Science has discovered that these activities are ways that COVID and other diseases are transmitted. We encourage you to adopt the following gestures for greeting each other: ear hugs, ear kisses, hand salutes, head nods, smiles. Once you enter the narthex, you should sanitize your hands, put on a face mask, and take your temperature. If your temperature is above 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit or if you don't feel well, please go back home. We love you and will understand. Please register your attendance in the check-in log. The check-in log is being used for contact tracing purposes. If someone discovers that they have COVID and notifies the class leader, that information will be used to contact others who may have come in contact with you. Face masks are to be put on upon entering the narthex. A supply of masks is located at the church desk. The metal band in the mask is designed to mold over the bridge of your nose. This will give you a leak-resistant mask fit. Masks are to be worn during the service. There will be no congregational singing during the service, and this is done to prevent the release of airborne diseases. During the first Sunday of each month, prepackaged and blessed sacrament pods will be available at the church check-in desk. Pick up your sacrament pod and take it with you to your seat. You can use your thumbnail to remove the seal on the unleavened bread and grape juice. You may briefly remove your mask to consume the sacraments. Remember to put your mask back on for the remainder of the service. As an effort to minimize the spread of airborne disease, the foot traffic will be one way. Parishioners will enter the sanctuary by walking down the center aisle. They will take the seat that they reserve in the check-in log. The available seat locations are numbered to make finding your seat easily. Please only sit in the numbered pew location. Persons desiring to go to the restroom in the social hall will use the outside aisle and go down the back stairwell. The return to the sanctuary will be done by traveling up the front stairwell and through the narthex. Use the center aisle to return to seat. It is our desire to minimize movement during the worship service. Therefore, parishioners are encouraged to deposit their offerings and gifts in the collection plates as they exit the sanctuary. Parishioners that have smartphones are encouraged to download the Givelify or Zelle app onto their phones. These apps are really easy to use and will provide you with a record of your offerings. This feature comes in handy for tax purposes. You can always mail your offering to St. Mark AME Zion Church, Post Office Box 499, Cliffwood, New Jersey, 07721. You can help us maintain sanitized conditions. We solicit your help in sanitizing the area that you have personally touched during this church service. This includes the hard surfaces like light switches, walls, doors, latches, wooden sections of the pews. Antimicrobial wipes will be provided for this purpose. After the benediction is given, all parishioners are to exit the sanctuary through the side exit door near the pastor's study.